Good morning, students. Today the date is 15 June and the day is Monday. I hope you all are fine at home. Today we are going to start with exercise 6.4, chapter number 6, squares and square roots. The very first question of this exercise is find the square root of the following numbers by division method. Students, this method is just like the division. Here the number is 2304. I'll write this number as in division form. There are some steps which are to follow. In this method, firstly we will make the pairs starting from right side. That is from the ones digit like this. As the number of digits of this number are 4, so it is having two pairs. Suppose it is 3 or 4, then the first digit will be single digit. But after that we are to take the pairs only. First digit either can be double or single digit, but after that there should be pairs only. Now the next step after making the pairs is to find a square number which is either equal to this number or less than, as we are doing in the division. Now as 23 is here, near 23 the two square numbers are there. One is 16 and other is 25, but 25 is greater than 23, so I'll write here 4 4s the 16. Now 23 minus 16 is 7. As in division we carry single digit, but in this method we will take the pairs. Now it is 704. In the next step what we will do, either we will double this number or you can add these two numbers. One is the same thing, 4 plus 4 8 or 4 2s the 8. Now for the next step we are to find out the another number, the product of which is equal to 704. For this we can take the number that will have the unit digit as 4. That is, I'll do the simple calculation here. So this is 8 I want to find these two numbers. These two numbers should be same. The first condition. We know that the square of 2 is 4 and the square of 8 is 64. As this number is having the unit digit 4, so I will have only two options. Either I can write here 2 or I can write here 8. Other than this 2 and 8, if I'll take 3, 4, then we know that the unit digit for 3 it is 9, for 4 it is 6. So we need not to find out such type of numbers whose unit digit is not 4. So we will have only two options here. That is, either I can write 2 here or I can write 8 here. Now if I put 2 here, 2 2s the 4, 8 2s the 16, it is 164, but I need here 704, so I'll see for 8. Now it is 88 multiplied by 8, 8 8 the 64, 6 8 8 the 64 plus 6 is 704. Now it means the right digit which I have to put here is 8. So 88 8s the 704 and the remainder I got is 0. Students, again see the steps very carefully. The very first step is to make the pairs. Starting from the right side, the first digit either can be in pair or a single digit. After that we are to find out a number whose square is either equal to this pair or less than that. As this is 23, 23 is not a perfect square, so I have taken here 4 4 the 16. 23 minus 16 is 7 and we have to always carry this thing in pairs. so I carry 04 forward. Here I will either double 4 or I'll add these two 4s. This is 8. Now I have to find this digit which is to be multiplied, and make it sure, students, these two digits should be always same. I cannot take here as 8 and this is 7. No. If I am writing 8 here, then I have to multiply it by 8. In this case, we will always see the unit digit. What is the unit digit? So from that we can guess the number which should be written here. So in this way, as this is a 4, so I have two options only whose unit digit is 4. It is either 2 or 8. So firstly I multiply by 2, but the answer was 164. Then I try for 8. The answer was 704, which is the required answer. And we got the remainder 0. Now what is the square root of 2304? It is 48, which is the required answer. This is the most easiest method to find out the square root. And next question is, next part is 4489. Again I'll write it here, 4489. In the very first step we will make the pairs. These are the pairs. As you can see clearly from here, 44 is not a perfect square, and nearby 44 the square of 6 is 36 and the square of 7 is 49. So we will take here the square of 6, that is 6 the 36. 44 minus 36 is 8. Now I'll take the pair forward, carry 89. It is 889. Now either double the 6 or add these two digits. This is 12. Now I have to find this digit which is to be multiplied. Now as the unit digit is 9, so either I can have here 3 whose unit digit is 9, and the square of 7 is also 49. We have two options here. Either I can write 3 here or I can write 7 here. Firstly, I'll multiply it by 3. 123 multiplied by 3. 3 3 is the 9. 3 2 is the 6. 3 1 is the 3. Now as this is 369, so I'll write 7 here. 1 2 7. 7 7 is the 49. 4. 7 2 is the 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. 7 1 is the 7 plus 1 8. 89. It means 7 is the required digit. So this is 89, 889, and the remainder of this is 0. So the square root of 4489 is equal to 67. In this way you can find the square root very easily. Next part is 3481. 3481. Firstly firstly make the pairs. These are the two pairs. Again see the square number which is near to 34. It is 5 5s the 25. So here I would write 5 5 5s the 25. 34 minus 25 is 9. 981. I'll carry a pair 81. 5 plus 5 is 10. Now I have to find this digit. Now see the unit digit of 981. It is 1. So it means here I have two options whose unit digit will be 1. That is the square of 1 is 1 and the square of 9 is 81. Whose unit digit is 1. So I have two options. I can multiply either by 1. 100 ones it will be 101. So we can take the next option. 9 9s the 81. 9 1s the 9. So it means the right digit is 9. So it is 981 and the remainder is 0. Students, always try to find this digit by looking into the unit digit. Then you will have one or two options. You can find the number very easily. So here the square root of 3481 is equal to 59. Next part is 529. In this part we are having odd number of digits. So when I'll make the pair, this 29 is in pair and this 5 is single digit. Whenever there are odd number of digits, then the first digit will be single. Now see 5, nearby 5, the square number is 4, which is the square of 2. 2 2's the 4. So 5 minus 4 is 1. Carry this pair 129. This 2 plus 2 is 4. Now I have to find out this digit. Now the numbers which are having the unit digit 9. This is square of 3 or square of 7 having the unit digit as 9. So firstly I'll try for 3. That is 43 multiplied by 3. 3 3 is the 9, 4 3 is the 12. It means we need not to try with the 7. So it is 3, write 3 here. It is 129 and we got the remainder 0. So the required answer is square root of 529 is equal to 23. Next is question number 2. Find the number of digits in the square root of the following numbers. Students, the question is, when we will find the square root of 64, then how many digits will be there? This is the question. If we will find the square root of any given number, then how many digits will be in the square root of that number? Here we are having how to find out the number of digits. Here we are having two options. The first one is, suppose the number which is given is even. The number of digits in a square root of a square number having n digits. Suppose the given number is having n digit. If n is even, then the number of digits in the square root will be n by 2. And if the number of digits is odd, n is odd, then the number of digits in the square root will be n plus 1 by 2. That is, if the given number has even number of digits, then the square root will have n by 2 number of digits. If the number given is having odd number of digits, then the square root will have n plus 1 by 2 digits. As in this question, we are having 2 digits, 1, 2. So it means n is equal to 2, which is an even number. It means the number of digits in the square root will be equal to n by 2. That is 2 by 2, which is equal to 1. And we very well know that the square root of 64 is 8, which is a single digit. Hence, the square root of 64 will have one digit only. Next part is 144. Now you can see clearly it is having 1, 2, 3 digits. It means n is equal to 3, which is an odd number. And we know that if n is odd, then the number of digits in the square root will be n plus 1 by 2. So here I can write number of digits in the square root will be equal to n plus 1 by 2. That is 3 plus 1 by 2, that is 4 by 2. that is 2. It means the number of digits in the square root will be 2. That is, if I'll take the square root of 144, then the number of digits will be 2. And we know that the square root of 144 is 12, which are 2 digits. Next question is, find the square root of the following decimal numbers. Students, these questions are again exactly same as question number 1 except the decimal. The way how to solve the question is same. Simply I'll write the question as I have did in the first question. I'll write the number. Now I'll make the pairs as these are 2 numbers and this is the single digit. And after that the very first step as usual, the nearest square number 2 and nearest to 2 it is 1. Square of 1 is 1. I'll write 1 here. 2 minus 1 is 1 and I'll carry the next pair, that is 56. Now after 2 there is a decimal and I'll simply put decimal here. And this 1 and 1 is 2. Now I have to find out the number which will have the unit digit 6. And we are having square of 4, 16, square of 6, 36. Both the numbers have unit digit 6. Now I'll find out which will be the answer. Firstly, I'll put 4 here. 4, 4 the 16, 1, 4 2 the 8 plus 1, 9, 96. No, I'll now write here 6, 6, 6 the 36, 3, 6 2 the 12 plus 3, 15. So it means our right digit is 6. Write 6 here, it is 156 and the remainder is 0 and the square root of 2.56 is simply 1.6. As after 2 there was decimal, so I put after 1 the decimal, which is the required answer. Now it's 51.84. The next part is, now again I'll do the same way. 51.84. First step is to make the pairs. I have made the pairs. Nearest 51, the square number is 49, which is the square of 7. So 7 sevens the 49. 51 minus 49 is 2. Now I'll carry the next pair. It is 84. Now again after 51 there is a decimal. So I'll put decimal here. Now 7 plus 7 is 14. Now I have to find out this digit. I have two options whose unit digit is 4. That is, the square of 2 will have the unit digit 4 and the square of 8 will have the unit digit 4. So I can put either 2 here or 8 here. I'll see 2 2's the 4, 4 2's the 8, 2 1's the 2. It means our right answer is 2. So I'll put 2 here. This is 284 and the remainder is 0. So the square root of 51.84 is equal to 7.2. In this way we can solve the square roots of the decimal numbers by simply putting the decimal after the given number of digits. So this is all about exercise 6.4, question number 1 to 3. Students, complete your task and ask your problems in the comment box. Thank you.